Hi there, Shark Tank. My name's Ozee. I live in Addison, Illinois, and my current profession is as a self-published author. I haven't just released a single product, I have 7 of them. In total, I have self-published 7 poetry books, each one ranging in topics such as heaven, hell, greed, love, nature, and true life events that I myself have experienced. I am seeking a funding investment of $50,000 in exchange for a 30% equity stake in my overall book sales. I plan to use the funds to increase my presence online over the internet and draw visitors in from different social media networks, as well as acquire prominent celebrity endorsements for my books and acquire television and radio spots to give me proper interviews to promote both myself and my books and let the world know exactly who I am. For the past 2 years, I have invested a total of $3,000 in my writing. Half of the money which went towards online marketing and press releases to describe my recent book launches, and the other half went to stocking up on inventory for author signings and book giveaways to publishing companies over in New York, trying to get their feedback on my work as a whole. Since 2011 up until now in 2013, I've had an excess of 600 hours in retail sale for both my print-on-demand versions of my books as well as my ebooks. And for the next calendar year, I plan to have anywhere from $2,000 to $3,000 in retail sales, considering that I'm now bringing my books into brick and mortar, and it will be reaching an entirely different market that I have not yet touched. Let me tell you a little bit about everything that I've done in the self-publishing industry. Over the years, ever since I was 5 years old, I began writing just simple short stories such as Arrow and The Hunger to Grab. And over a certain period of time going through school and experiencing new and different things, I was actually able to develop a certain form of writing that revolved around poetry. And since then, I have made quite the career out of it. And when I was 15 years old, I was able to construct my first poetry book, Celestial Inferno, Poems of Another Realm. Following the initial release of my first book, Celestial Inferno, Poems of Another Realm, family, friends, and colleagues analyzed my work and encouraged me to express my inner creativity by publishing more and more books. And that's exactly what I did. In the following 6 to 9 months, I was able to construct yet another 3 books titled Peacefully Poetic, Scribed Asylum, and Southern Style. And 2 years following that, in 2013, this year, I was, with my release into the ebook markets and such online retailers as Barnes & Noble, Amazon, Kobo Books, Diesel Books, Page Foundry, and Baker & Taylor Bleo, I yet constructed another 3 collections of poetry titled Horrific Paradise, Molten Sunset, and Ironic Perfection, Poetic Works of Ozee. Poetic Works of Ozee will now be in brick and mortar stores within the following year. Why is my poetry so unique, you may ask? Well, it's filled with just large amounts of creativity and uniqueness. My poems are which, people and the poetry publishing industry has never yet witnessed. And that's where my market opportunity comes in. Yes, it's very hard to predict the market share of my reach in the poetry publishing industry, but that's the beauty of it. Poetry has been on the rise over the past 5 years, and now is my opportunity to make my move and actually establish myself as one of the 21st century's most prominent poets. Even though my biggest challenge has been releasing my books into different markets, I have still been quite successful. Over the past 2 years, I've been able to release my books into both the print-on-demand and ebooks market, and soon to be the audiobooks market, for I signed a deal with a producer in order to produce an audiobook for each one of my published titles, which has been the biggest milestone in my career so far. Writing means absolutely everything to me, and nothing more in the world does. And to get on ABC Shark Tank would absolutely make my family proud and enhance my career tenfold. I'm asking you to believe in me and in my work. Hopefully I see you soon, Sharks.